All right, Happy Minstrel here, back again with another art lesson called April Showers. This one's a wet on wet kind of watercolor and crayon piece. Looks quite nice. You can add some rainbows or lightning, whatever you want. Mine's just going to be a plain one. The first thing you do is get a ruler, and about kind of 3/4 up the page, you add the horizon, and you want to go back and forth on this. The harder you're pressing with that white crayon, the better. It'll show up later on. All right. Now you're going to add some little ripples that the rain's going to make when it hits the water. And you'll notice right away that when you're using the white crayon, you can't really see it on the paper, but if you use the light on your iPad or iPhone and shine it on the side, then that will reflect and you'll be able to work a little bit better and know what you're doing. So I'm going to start with some small ones at the top, starting with a little dot in the middle and then a circle and a circle, maybe 2 circles around. And not really circles, ovals are better. And you want to make sure that your ovals don't really line up, because then your rain isn't going to show up as well. And you start small at the top and then kind of work your way bigger until you get to the bottom. Now I'm going to add the raindrops, and the raindrops have to line up to the middle of the ripple, and you want to use a ruler for that to make sure it's straight. You can make them go straight down or sideways. It's up to you. You just want to make sure they're all going the same way. And again, the harder you press on this, the better. I actually pressed too hard there and my crayon broke. But yeah, so just dot, 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 kind of dash, dash, dash all the way to the top there. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a wet cloth and just gently swipe across your paper with the cloth. You want to get a little bit wet. You don't want it too wet. You don't want it soaking wet, okay, because then it will go right through your paper. Now I'm going to add some blue kind of blotches on my paper, and you'll see right away that that wet on wet is really nice. It kind of soaks up that paint and makes it spread out. And I probably didn't add enough blue paint here because in the end there was too much black. I'm not quite happy with it. If I was going to do it again, I would have added more. And I would have really filled it up and just left a little bit of space between the blotches. And I added some purple there as well, kind of a different shade. And right now I'm adding my black paint, kind of going in between. You'll notice right away that blue and that black paint kind of seep into each other and make a really nice effect. And it's really important here. You want to make sure that you have not too much paint, because then you'll notice that your drops don't show up as much. Yeah, hopefully it works out for you. I'm not entirely happy with mine, but it looks okay. It looks all right. All right, good luck. If you have any questions, just let me know.